Oh man, I know this has to be a thirst trap, brother. I'm happy though. I got thirst traps. Yay! But like, I don't want to see myself. I don't. Guys, phenomenal docs of the year. All right. I haven't seen this. Okay, period. Oh, what was that even? Hello. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Shout out to Shotty. Why did they make me look better than I did, bro? How did you make a cool thirst trap? You got 2 pictures. There was only 2 pictures. How? How are there 3 of them? How? Girl, what is this one? Hold on. Why did it... Phenomenal opening, by the way. Look at this. I'm crying. How? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna send them to my mom. What would you guys do if I sent that to my mother? You'll never believe what my mom fucking told me, bro. I feel like I'm ruining it already. I'm already having like phenomenal aura loss. 1 billion aura loss just by opening my goddamn mouth. I swear to God, if I keep quiet, I can preserve the aura. Wait, that's Michi? No, that is not. Loki, this is cool as shit though. Okay. I'm crying. What am I? Wait, I'm gonna send them all to my mother. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna send them to my mom. This is the best stream start for Sarah. Dude, I experienced complete oral death just by opening my goddamn silly mouth. 1 second. I have this in the background. How do I forget open my message with my mother? Loading. What should I say? Oh, Candy's... Candy! Welcome in, readers from Candy's channel. I had a fun time on stream. Chat, if you haven't yet, go check them out and give the readers the warmest of chat welcomes. Hi, Candy. I'm currently setting up, and Sarah went, check
for
DMs.
those who came here from that tweet, welcome in and buckle up for the things she's gonna yap about.
Brother, what do you mean by that? For those who came from that tweet, welcome in. And I hope 99% of y'all that saw that picture do not listen to me. Okay, I swear I'm so cool. I'm so cool and so cool and whatever the fuck. I swear I'm so cool. Please, guys, please. I'm on my knees. I'm begging. I'm on my... I'm on my knees. Oh, finally. Hold on. Let me send this all to my mother. What do I tell my mom? 1 second. The video is like not loading into WhatsApp. I'll just send it out of context. I'll go. What you think, mom? Wink. Ah. Or plus 1,000 aura.
The lesbians almost died. Flu. I'm lesbians.
Flu. Hold on. What do you think, mom? There you go. I just sent phenomenal thirst trap to my mother. Y'all talented as shit, dude. How the hell did you make a full 3 videos? Actually 4. I saw Ace edit 1. 4 thirst traps out of 2 pictures. Y'all are insane. But hey, a thirst trap where I'm not bald or compared to that stupid fucking Pokemon. Guys, are we winning today? We may be winning. We may be winning. What's a good song to listen to today? I'm gonna listen to my 80s, 90s Japanese pop. Because I like my 80s, 90s Japanese pop. Boom. Yeah.
You got scammed.
Wow.
This just
Welcome back,
proves your
chat.
clippers are out there dying of thirst.
You got scammed.
Dude, I swear to God. You know what? If you like it, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. Also, I took a fat nap. I didn't take a fat nap. I wanted to take a fat nap.
Guys, I don't mean to bother you or anything,
that's painful.
but I was wondering if you guys would like to tier 3 sub to my channel.
Oh.
got
You sound well rested. I finally had like 2 days, well, a day where my voice completely rested. I felt so bad because my voice was so gone like the past couple of days. But now like my voice is somewhat back. God, she made Mousey cry. Get her. Ah! The hell? Mendadak canggung. Yeah. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm not even nervous about the picture, dude. I'm gonna be so honest. I did not open Twitter the whole day yesterday. For those of you that didn't know, I didn't even save the damn pictures on my... You know, I'm even gonna show you the pictures.
Hey Michi,
Nah,
I need you
I'm
to
gonna show you a
listen to
video.
me and never doubt your beauty again. Straight up goddess, even though you a bit goofy when you open your mouth. Love you girly.
A little
I
bit.
love being gay Arga.
1 billion aura points. Immer Blue. Okay, low key. Blue, now that you're here, I gotta confess something. Yesterday, I posted those pictures. For
Chat,
those of you that don't
You're
know,
beautiful.
I outed myself as being Lisa from Blackpink. That's true, guys. I am actually Lisa from Blackpink. But no, TLDR, story time. Ever since I was young, I wanted to get a suit. But as you can tell from my voice, I am not very like a suit isn't something you kind of have to get. Because I'm a woman. Ugh, whatever. But then I've always wanted it ever since I was a kid. Finally, I was talking to chat about it. And I don't think I have ever really like said to anyone that I wanted a suit. Because I felt like a little bit ashamed about... I'm not ashamed, but embarrassed about it. But I was like yapping with chat. And I was like, hey guys, you know, I've always wanted a suit. And chat being chat was like, get a suit. And I was like... making up excuses because I think it's not necessary for me to get a suit. And chat goes, boom, get a suit. So I was like, okay, you know what? I said I would, and I will. And then at one point I was thinking, I was like, chat, how would you even know? Like, how would you even know if I got a suit or not? You know, I could be like, hey guys, I got a suit. Source, trust me. And chat was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll trust you. And I was like, no. If I ended up getting a suit, I will take a picture and I will show you. And I did say that. The shout out Cow Goes Boo. Cow Goes Boo went boom. And another one. And another. I was like, oh, well, right. Oh, wow. So I wanted to thank you by showing it to you.
Why did you have to ruin our immersion, posting those pictures? / what have you done? / all those Vtubers showing their IRL self. You were supposed to balance them out, not join them.
Brother, what do you mean
/
by
you were
that?
supposed to be that 50-year-old bald man with
I
a
am a
voice
bald
changer.
man.
/ not pretty. Not hot. Not.
I am bald. You can't see my head. How do you know? Not stunning. No, it's true. I censored my head. How would you not know I was bald? I had to hide my
That
luscious
suit looks
beard.
awesome on you.
Don't
Like
give me that
Jesus
about the
fucking
suit.
Christ, you are slaying in those pictures. In light of the provided evidences of indisputable handsomeness, I recognize any former allegations made toward you as slander, my bad queen.
What the fuck, bro?
If
What?
only we didn't already know you.
If only we did already know you're actually a 300-pound buff dude with a voice changer. Guys, stop. I hired a model for a day. Like, I need to get my money's worth. Guys, you don't know how expensive it was to get a suit and a model at the same time. It's true. I'm actually going the length to disprove that I'm actually... guys, it's true. I'm actually not a 300-pound buff dude with a luscious beard. Bald. No, but I was so happy. I was so happy to finally get a suit. The process was a little bit goofy though. But either way, chat, there were so many things about the suit that had to be changed. And it finally was changed. And I forgot to take the embroidery picture. I sent it to the dry cleaners already. So I'll get it back soon. And once it's back, I'll take a picture. It has the embroidery. Not just... I thought it was only going to be on the shirt. No. No, chat. It's everywhere. It's on the shirt. It's on the vest. It's on the suit. It's on the pants. Everything. Everything has the embroidery IV skin in bright pink.
The tweet is 4K away from 1 million views.
Let the tweet die, chat. Let the tweet friggin' die. I literally was like, I'm just gonna post this, right? To be like, I got the suit, you guys. The idea was my mom was supposed to take a picture. No, fuck you, Sarah. Fuck. TLDR, I was supposed to take the picture of the suit. Like, my mom was supposed to take a picture of it. And it was supposed to be like me standing like this, going like thumbs up. Like, oh fuck. Like this. Like, it was supposed to be that. Like, one hand down, one hand thumbs up. You know, like, POV, you're about to go to prom. That was the idea, and my mom bailed.
Skin like the bag they hang up in the hospital.
Like, foreskin. They just fucking... My mom asked them to embroider IV
Seriously,
skin
you
on
look
it.
amazing, Michi. Glad they follow your direction, but damn, you slay so much in your suit.
I'm
Thank
so
you
happy
for
about the
sharing
suit.
it.
And then I died. Thank you for supporting me.
It
I
doesn't
died
matter
inside.
how hot you look the moment you open your mouth, your aura is -100 and fruit added another play on cover to the pile.
I saw... Oh my god. I was telling all my friends, I'm like, brother, you don't understand. I want to go live the next day. 1 billion aura loss, dude. I didn't open Twitter the whole day. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna do stuff. At the end of the day, I opened Twitter. The first post I saw was a quote retweet by Blue. And I was like, oh, I guess Blue saw it, right? Oh, I'm glad Blue liked it. So I clicked the post that I posted. I was like, oh, why are so many people looking at this? I was like, oh, right. Right. And then the first comment, let me see. This was the first comment I saw that made me like genuinely die. Like, I scrolled down and a bunch of my friends were being supportive and I'm like, thanks guys. You know, I feel like you look so good, son. Thanks, Dad. Wow, my son looks so handsome. Thank you, Mom.
Love that. That's the truth.
Thank you, Secret Third Other Thing, for the 10 gift rudies. Thank you so much. Oh, where was this? I like that comment. I liked a bunch of comments because y'all were being very sweet. I felt like the, hey, Mom, I'm wearing a suit today. It's like, you look great, kid. Thanks, Mom. Aga. Oh, there you go. There's this comment. They said...
Girl, let's be real, that is not you in that suit, that is Greg in their human form.
That is true. That is actually my super cool Maine Coon cat. They just look human because they're just that big. They must have melted pussies, dumped it in a tub, and dipped the threads and fabrics in there before sewing it to achieve that much cuntiness in a suit. Damn, Michi keeps serving queen. When I was scrolling, all I saw was, nice suit, bro. Yo, sick. And then that. And then, good shit. It was so iconic, dude. It was one of those, like, that's how I feel when I talk to my other friends versus the girly pops. Like, when I talk to my other friends, I'm like, yo, I did this. Sick shit. It's like, oh, look at this cool thing. Nice. And then I talk to the girly pops and they're like, right? Who said Shakespeare's was dead? Bro sat there and went, writing. My ass agape. My heart free.
You look amazing in that suit, and the Michi back then wouldn't even believe how confident you've become, and that is amazing thing to witness.
Hashtag need that.
Did Dolly sent that comment? There's so much good out of this girl in a suit on Twitter, guys. Oh. Hi, Michi. Aga.
Okay, buddy. Hi, Michi. Aga. I actually haven't seen the art.
We just got it with a magnitude 5 mother quake.
Shut the fuck up. That is. I'm stealing that one. You know what? Yo, yoink. Damn. We just got hit by a magnitude 5 mother quake. I'm stealing that one. Period. No, but either way, my mom was supposed to take a goofy picture of me in a suit. And then my mom bailed on me. She literally went, I got something to do real quick. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know what to do. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just take a picture. It's hot as fuck. All right. Like, I had to turn on the AC in that suit. So I took a picture of myself. That is the only way I know how to take a selfie. I do not take selfies. That is true. The only times I would ever take a selfie is if someone asks, "Hi, Octo!" Like someone asks, like, "Oh, show me what you're wearing, so I know what to wear too." I would just go into a mirror and I take a picture like that. Or I dress up. Like there's an event, right? And I have like full face makeup on. I did my hair. I would take like a picture. Even then, it's not even a picture. Like I feel like I would take... This is embarrassing. I would sometimes take like a TikTok edit, which is kind of gross. I'm gonna be real. Like sometimes you're feeling yourself, you know? There I say I'm trying to... I was feeling myself that day. And the last time I did that was like a couple of months ago. Because I actually did like full face makeup. I did my hair. I dressed up fine. I was like, I'm just gonna do like those TikTok videos, right? With like, what is it? Those songs. And I think the one I did was like the one with Jenny and Tame Impala. And I would just like take a video and I'd be like, yeah. And then I don't send it to anyone. I just kind of like let it simmer. Because I feel good about myself and the filter turns me insane. I'm gonna be real though, 90% of TikTok filters make me look like Glorp. Like I actually look like an alien. And it was weird. Yeah, Dracula! So... Dracula was stuck in my head for a bit. Aside from that, I do not take pictures. So there I was standing in front of the mirror and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just take a picture. And then I took one in a vest and I was like, I don't have a tie. So a vest and a suit without a tie is not really good. Let me just change it up. And I took another picture. I was like, all right, I guess this would do. I blurred the background and I sat there and was like, ooh. For those that don't know, shit. That was the most I've ever shown of myself. The last time I ever like showed myself was me in an oversized onesie with like a big sticker censoring half my body. And then the Oscar Delgado. Right next to me. Cosplaying as me. So that was the only time I've ever like shown a picture of myself. And it was for Oscar Delgado.
Congrats on 1 mil views.
Do not tell me, bro. Hell no. Hell no. You had great muscles? Nah, dude. My beard was popping. My hair was nice. I look great. You're not actually Oscar? I'm actually Oscar's evil twin that looks exactly like Oscar, but more built, more handsome. That's true. That's my muscles, protrudes out of the screen. But yeah, basically, I've never shown a picture of myself. The most I've ever shown was like my hands for a hand cam, but that's very rarely. So I'm like, ooh, I'm nervous as fuck, bro. I don't... Honestly, I saw that Mouse cried and then I cried. Something about Mouse crying makes me cry. But Mouse DM'd me and she was like, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, girl, I'm gonna shit myself. I don't know. Like, I don't know. This, I'm saying genuine, honestly, I am not confident in how I look, okay? I do not like taking pictures of myself. I do not like looking at reflection of myself. I do not like pictures. So I'm like, oh, I'm posting this on the internet, bro. Oh, I'm cooked.
Congrats on fulfilled one of your dream. All I gotta say is after this, I hope you can look at yourself in the mirror while wearing your 4XL t-shirt and think, God damn, I look like a model. Time to inflate your own ego and self-esteem, deal.
You're so right. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I am him. Me, and then I start flexing.
You should edit in a
twerk.
huge bulge on.
No, I thought about it. I should have. It's one. I am going to delete the tweet right now as we speak. As we speak. And that was crazy. Like, Mouse was... Apparently, she was like, I'm crying on stream. And I'm like, you're streaming? So I jumped in. And I was like, she is actually just crying. But it's because... Basically, back then, chat, I was talking to Mouse. This was like ages ago. And we're talking about like, oh yeah, you know, being a VTuber helps because you don't have to like see yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps with like comfort. And she was like, no, I get it. It's not that like, oh, you hate yourself. It's not that. It's just when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm definitely like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? I go a little bit like, ooh. I'm kind of jump scared a little bit. So I'm not very confident. And I don't really do stuff like that. But I sat there that day and I was like, you know what? My community, you guys, no joke, were the first people I've ever genuinely been honest with, where it's like, guys, I know this may be weird, but I've always wanted a suit. You know, like I said it and chat was like, no questions asked, no nothing, just went like, then get it. Like it wasn't like, but why? Or like a bit like, but what would you use a suit for? Or like, well, would you even look good in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't really ask. I'm like, if you want it, get it. And I was like, huh. It's weird. But usually when I tell, like back then, especially when I tell people like, oh, I want to get a suit, it's like in a skirt? I'm like, no, like I want a dude suit. They're like, but why? But why though? Are you a guy? I'm like, no. Like, then why do you want a guy suit? I'm like, because it's cool. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, why not? But I always usually get like but so you're a guy. I'm like, not really, no. It's definitely like different
Check
now.
The art tag tilde.
I'm scared. Nah, the artists are too talented, bro. Hell nah. I will after the stream. I will gather the courage. And then go like, damn, the artist cook. But either way, low-key, it was a little odd, right? So I've always been a little bit embarrassed about it.
If something makes you happy, that's reason enough to indulge every once in a while, Gladge.
But I'm gonna be real, like, mask off. Y'all have always been so supportive, and I am so grateful. Like, am I ever being like, oh, I want to wear a suit every day? No, just like some days, you know, like some days you wake up and you want to feel dapper. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, you wake up today and you want to feel nice and you want to feel kind of cool that day and you want to feel dapper. You have a suit, right? Like that's the kind of vibe I was aiming for. So you guys were generally one of the most like the first people to be like really supportive
Not
without really
only
trying.
Artists. I did a cosplay to Hey Tilda.
Oh my god! Actually, though, that's one thing I'm so happy about. Ever since I got a suit, most of my friends now are contemplating on getting a suit too. Damn! Is that all? Guys, if this is what it takes! No. Oh, VTubers wearing suits. Yeah. Yeah. Hot VTubers in suits more. I'm telling you, suits are so cool. Now you see
Makes
the joy
me
of
want to
it.
slim down and get back into my kilt suit, Jared Neal.
Kilt suit? Dude, the point of a suit, it tailors for you, you know?
That suit looks great on you, but we all know these are AI images. It is obvious since the suit lacks a massive codpiece for that giant DEEK.
Guys, stop! I had to blur my dick away. No, guys, I didn't want to intimidate you. Like, stop. You know how much effort I had to put to hide my massive bulge? But no, all of my friends are like, maybe I should get a suit. And I'm like, yes. I'm at that point, maybe one day I'm like, guys, lingerie? Oh, man, you should take a... Me and my friends being like, a suit? Damn, I guess I... Have you ever thought about wearing some really nice lingerie? Sends like 10 thoughts. And I go like, I'm waiting. All right, buddy, don't get greedy. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But genuinely, I appreciate you guys so much. I was so happy when I got the suit. There was like a little bit of a hiccup when we made it, but I got the suit. I felt so cool. Like, I don't know how to word it. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wearing something and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I stood there and I was like, oh, and I was so excited. So I was nervous and very scared of like posting that picture, to be honest, at first. But then I sat there and I'm like, no, I got this suit because my community supported me so much, I finally grew the balls to get the suit in the first place, man. Like, they deserve to see something. You know, they gotta see it.
You're beautiful.
Well, like, the only reason I decided to, like, you know what, I'm just gonna post it, bro. Full send. Was because I'm like, y'all have supported me so much. I wanna show you how happy I be. Like, I'm so happy. I literally do not take pictures of myself. So, like, I was so happy I took pictures of the suit. I was like, I'm so happy. I want to share it with my community. And now I'm like, oh wow. Minus 1 billion aura loss. I opened my mouth. Minus 1 billion aura loss, dude. Oh, brother. Gulp. I want you to know I censored my face, but my face was Pepe Wing. Sorry to ruin the immersion, guys. Sorry to ruin the immersion, but I was againg behind that sticker. I went. Actually, I don't even know what my face was in the. Oh, actually, in the first picture with the suit. Wait. The first one where I was wearing the suit, I remember I saw someone say, like, you look like the CEO of a Yuri manga.
You got scammed.
My face, I was like smiling. I was like againg. I'm like, yeah, I got a suit. Look at my sick suit, guys.
Scammed.
And then I agad. But I had to censor my face, so you didn't see it. But like, actually, minus 1 billion aura loss if you saw my face, bro. I was like, yay! A suit, yay, yay! I was just happy to have a suit. And now, ooh, I'm never opening Twitter again. So, fun fact, chat. Actually, I did want to show some details. Fuck. Okay, let me grab the picture from Twitter.
Scammed.
They did everything I asked them to do. Like, genuinely, everything I asked them. Because in the start, right, I remember telling you guys that when I got my first fitting, they were like, why do you want the suit to be like that? And I'm like, I gave you detailed breakdowns. Keep in mind, I come from a fashion background. So I'm like, I asked you for so many things. You didn't do it. Do it. And they were like, but that's for guys. And I'm like, do I look like I give a shit? I know it's for guys. Do it anyway. So they ended up doing every single thing I wanted, including the style of the vest. Because originally they made that vest like so big. Like the gap in the middle. And I'm like, no, I have a vision, okay? Like, I am aware my tit ain't that big. I needed to, like, frame my tit here. You gotta help me. Like, you gotta help me. I want my tit to look like a chest, you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, I don't want to look like I'm like, holy, she's packing some tits. Or like, holy, she has no tits. I want to frame it. I want to look like, damn, she got pecs, you know? Plus, I like the style. So they changed everything. Like, you can't really see the cuts and stuff, but the cuts kind of frame my body a little better too. So I was like, yippee, it's looser. The only thing that's super, super tight is the vest. Like, the vest was pretty tight, but everything else was very loose. And I kind of liked it. Let me see if I can... Oh. I sometimes still get repulsed looking at my own picture. My bad, dude. But I am trying to grow the balls, you know? Have some balls, have some confidence, but goddamn. Oh. Oh, frowning a little bit. But I want to show you a little cool detail. So, anyways, guys, this is the person I paid to kind of sit there wearing the suit. So, anyways, guys, this is... You are now experiencing severe aura loss. But one of the cool details is... this, for anyone that saw this part of the jacket, you see how the button is on the right side of the vest and not the left side. And then it's the same with the pants. You can't really see the pants, actually, but for the pants too. The way they open is like the guys. So if you didn't know, guy attire is usually the button is on the right and the buttonhole is on the left. So it's like left on top of right, that's a guy fit. Right on top of left, that's a girl fit. Wait, go back? No. Blow up with you. I'm blowing you up with my mind. There was a button. Oh, fuck you. What do you... Yeah, there's nothing to even look at. I never knew that. Wait, I want to ask why. Because it's easier to take off. No, I'm kidding.
Because it's easier to take off.
No, the reason is because I think this was a thing since very, very long time ago. Because back then, right, buttons... nerd time. Back then, only the rich people can wear buttons. People that were not of noble background or rich background could not afford buttons. So with that in mind, the men can wear their own buttons while the women need
It really
maids.
suits you.
Get it, guys?
But yeah, no, it started back then because back then women don't dress themselves, right? A maid or a servant will dress a woman. And it's easier because like if let's say you're putting it on someone and you're predominantly like right-handed, it's easier for you to have like the button on the left to put on the right, like when you're putting it on somebody else. And that was like a thing. Obviously nowadays it's not like that anymore. But it's still, like, it basically stuck, and that's how people make it. So women's suits, the buttons are usually on the left, while for male suits, the buttons are on the right. This also applies to shirts. Female shirts are the same, left and right. Isn't
Having
it cool?
Michi showing herself aka doxing herself was not on my 2026
There I
bingo
am.
list, but I'm here for it.
I know, I'd be
Gorgeous.
doxing myself left and right. Yeah, so if you guys also... this is very unique, but it's also the same as pants. For women pants, the button positioning is usually on the left, while for men pants, the button's usually on the right. So fun fact, when I tried to wear this, my hands had to get used to it because I'm not used to putting buttons on the right side of my clothing. So I had to like readjust, and it actually felt really nice. Like, it was easier to do it. It was really nice. TLDR, lore of why buttons are like that is because back then, women don't do anything for themselves. They're not allowed to. So servants do it for them, and this makes it easier. And then the fashion industry kept it. Either way, I have, like, the buttons on my pants are the same. The buttons on my suit is the same. It's, like, tailored for guys. Wait, is that why some hoodies have a left zipper? Hoodies have a left zipper. Yes. So it's very, like, a lot of the one side on top of the other. It's not something that's like for function in the now. It's the following the idea of the past. Kind of to mark like this is for women or this is for men. Fun fact. So I'm really happy that they did everything I asked them to. Because I'm like, please switch the buttons. I want this. I want 3 buttons on my cuff. The idea was, right, because, you know, guys are more formal. You want to have 3 buttons on your cuff. Because women are more dainty. Like, the idea is like, why would you need to ever, you know, like, you don't need to do much, right? There's nothing to kind of hold. Women usually have 2 buttons to kind of give off a more feminine look. I want them to have like 3. I specified everything. I literally was like, I want this to be like this. I want this many buttons. I want the buttons to be spaced like this. I want this. Like, I wasn't even like, oh, I want a suit. No, I was like, I want a suit specifically like this. This is the design. This is the cut. I want the spacing to be like this. I want the position like this. Like, I was so detailed. And they ignored half of my things because they're like, but you're a girl and the thing you're requesting is for a guy. And I'm like, I don't care. Give me the thing for a guy. And they did! Yippee! The only thing I asked that's like, usually guys have this, but girls don't, is shoulder paddings. I asked them not to include shoulder paddings because shoulder paddings are usually found for more formal suits, and I want this to be a semi-formal suit. So I asked them to take off the shoulder padding. Aside from that, though, they were like, yeah, shoulder padding? Yeah, so some suits, you can feel like there's something sturdy on your shoulders. Those are shoulder paddings. It basically makes you look a bit more like a square, you know? I really thought you would have done padding for the shape. Yeah, but it's very formal, and it's kind of hard to move around. So, it was a little more difficult. I forgot to get a tie. Low-key, I didn't think we'd get this far. I didn't think we'd even get a suit. So I was just too excited to wear the suit, and I took a picture of it instantly, and I was like, shit, I don't have a tie. Show the picture. It's on my Twitter, chat. I posted it. But this is the suit. Actually, hold on. I didn't wear the shirt inside of it. Because again, the tie, it just feels wrong. A suit, a vest, a shirt without a tie just feels really wrong. But, hold on. Let me grab it. There you go. That's what the shirt looks like. It's very nice, no? The fit looks really good. I also made... This is something so fucking funny, though. I have been working on my arms because I've been trying to make my arms bigger. So, kind of not bigger, but like more full. But I did ask them to make my sleeves big. I forgot to take a picture of the embroidery. I got too excited and I forgot to take the picture. And now it's in the dry cleaners because I have to clean it. I'll take a picture once it arrives back. I want you to know you are on the vest, on the pants, on the suit. In bright pink. It just says IV skin. Well, this is the magic of tailoring, chat. You see the sleeves of my suit? It kind of looks like, damn, your arm's filled out. You know, like your arm fits that. No, that's the magic of tailoring. I asked them to make it so it's like bigger. So when I wear it, right, it looks like my arm is like, ooh, like it's like nice. Or something like that. And it kind of works. It kind of low-key. Yeah. Oh, also, it wasn't supposed to fold. I folded it because I thought if I let it loose, it was a little bit too goofy. I was like, oh, I look so stuffy. So I folded it. Always remember, chat, the fold it up once, fold it up twice, and then pull. Never try and fold it by scrungling it. Fold once, fold twice, pull up. Then like this. Very nice. The easiest way to pull up a sleeve. And for those of that ask, hey, why do you look so tall? High heels. I know I misspelled the word heels, but whatever. High heels. I was wearing high heels. So, yeah, I do look taller, but it's because I have high heels. Okay? Do not get me wrong, buddy. I ain't that tall. Also, I sent this picture to my mom, and my mom was like, did you edit this picture? And I'm like, no, mom. This is me naturally. Like, my background is always blurry, and I have a big cat on my face. The fuck? He was like, wait, did you edit this picture? And I was like, no, this is natural. Like, I'm standing in a blurry void all the time, and I have a cat on my head all the time. That's true, mother. That is true. No, but my mom was talking about... Okay, I will say this. I always wear oversized clothing. So I don't think even my mother is used to, like, seeing me wear anything that fits my body. I look like I'm about to be a bartender, yeah.
You look like a cool bartender slash bodyguard in the Sutaga.
I'm about to serve you guys drinks. I'm like, go on, tell me your life story. My mom is used to seeing me wearing oversized, so she's not very used to me seeing, like, anything that hugs my body. So mom was like, since when do you have that? And I was like, that's how I look like. I was like, no, you don't. It's like, mom, what are you talking about? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, huh, this makes your shoulders look like, you know, like your arms look bigger. I was like, yeah. Yeah, because I got the shirt customed, you know? Like, I asked them to make my arms look bigger. It's like, no, but your arms look bigger. And, like, your shoulders actually look more, like, shaped. What? I'm like, that's what tailoring does, mother. It kind of makes you look more, you know, fit. That's why it's tailored.
When you wear this suit and take another photo again, can you also dual-wield blades like Daffodil? Aga.
Me cosplaying as Daffodil right now!
You mom is like, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Actually, I sent my mom the thirst traps. I don't think she even responded. Oh,
you look
no, she
swanky.
Did. Thanks, yeah. I'm glad you guys liked it. I was really embarrassed, like, showing it. I'm trying to, like, exposure therapy myself, low-key. Right now, I'm trying to exposure therapy myself. Dead ass. I was, like, so embarrassed. I was so nervous posting it. That is the most I've ever shown of myself, chat. But I wanted to thank you for being so supportive, and I want to show you guys that I really, really like it because it was a gift from chat. So I did it, and you guys were so nice. My mom responded, and she said, "These are really cool."
You look very slay in the suit.
Oh, my mom said, I sent the thirst traps that you guys made. My mom said, this looks really cool. Wow, there are so many comments. Very cool. I think it's that video where there's like, where is this video? Is it this one? Oh, this. Wait, I just realized she would have seen the video, the comment of Numi going hashtag need that. Oopsie.
These are very cool.
I think she saw this video. This one. She was like, oh, there's so many comments. Well, it is cool. Just this. I think what she did was she watched this and went like this. Ah, let me read that again. Ah. Hey, mamas, you like that? Hey, mamas. Har, har, har. Minus 1 billion aura loss. Banger song, though. My mom liked this one a lot. Wait, where's that emote? My mom liked all the edits. She liked the comments on this edit. She thinks your edits are really cool. I don't know how the hell you made an edit out of 2 pictures, dude. You a little crazy for that. But thank you. Let me put on calm music. Damn, it's the... Hey, baby girl. Make more for edits, though thoughts. Hell yeah, damn you. Not gonna lie. One of my favorite comment that one of my friends sent me was a guy being like, as a guy, I feel like now I feel demasculinated. And I was like, I don't think I look like... Okay, low-key, now I'm so happy. Okay, the only thing I'm happy about is now that you've seen how my body looks like, now you understand, right, chat? I... Sometimes, if I'm wearing like an oversized hoodie, I get mistaken for a dude. As a man. Huh? Now I can finally explain it to you without me sounding like I'm insane. It's something. Now
so
the answer why I called you.
You only wear baggy clothes so you don't unintentionally be mogging everyone around you constantly. Suit so clean you should wear the Versace Eros with it XDD.
Sarah, you're now in the clear. Valar, you're my #1 op. Hell, no. What do you mean by that? Just say you hate me, it'll hurt less. Just say you hate me, brother. No, you don't, guys. I'm gonna start making those videos like pop of color, and then I show off like my bright pink undie, and I'm like, ding. Oh, brother, just say you hate me. One of the things one of my friends said is, I quote, now all you need is an arm tattoo.
Fit so fresh it brought tears to Mouse's eyes.
I honestly, Mouse crying, I don't know whether she talked about it too much, but like me and Mouse, I feel like there was a time we like spoke to each other, right? Like, would I call it heart to heart? Kinda. It was like a deep talk, you know? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? If you have a lot of stuff going on, your body is not exactly like what you want to be. I'm not saying like, oh, I think my body is ugly and I can't stand my body. It's not that, but it's like, well, I do have a lot of stuff like on my body, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of shit. There's like a lot of stuff that makes you go like, damn, if let's say I didn't get sick, how would I look like now? Right? Like, if let's say I didn't experience it in the past, how would I look like now? And that's like a weird, trippy... Yeah, I would say that's kind of like body dysmorphia-ish, but it's like in a weirder sense,
Sam,
you know, you're like,
do I watch
ooh.
Michi live or do I watch the Michi Numi VOD from this morning? Being a Noomskin from the EU is hard sad.
Yo, but I was talking to Mouse. I saw that Mouse, like, she was so happy she cried. And honestly, chat, I don't want to pressure her, but I'm telling you, it's called manifesting, right? Whatever you put out there in the universe will come true. And that's my toxic trait. I'm a very patient guy. But I think one day, Mouse is gonna feel comfortable enough and cozy enough and confident enough. and boom, the world ain't ready, dude. The world isn't ready for the beautiful, beautiful shit that you will see with your own two eyes. And I'm telling you, because when I was talking to Mouse, I get it. Like, when I tell people, it's like, I think I do have body dysmorphia, but not in a way that's like, I think I'm fat. Like, it's not that. It's like a mix of things. One of the biggest factors is, like, there was a time in my life when I was, like, super sick. Like, super duper sick. And it kind of fucked up a lot of, like, shit in my body, right? Like, it kind of fucked up a lot. So sometimes you sit there and you're like, I wonder if I would look different if that didn't happen. You know, like, how would I look like now? Like, would like different? Would I don't know, maybe I'd be taller, or maybe I'd be something, right? But that kind of nerfed the shit out of me. Or like, maybe it didn't. Maybe I would have looked worse. Who knows? It's always that, like, what if, and it gets to you, you know? It's like the idea of the person you thought you'd be versus the person that you are. Yeah, it's getting sick messes with your body perception big time. It does. So I had a time where I had like a genuine heart-to-heart with Mouse about it. I wouldn't say that the shit I experienced is at the same level though. Like, Mouse is a different fucking breed, bro. She a tough cookie. So I was like, I completely get it. And I did tell Mouse, I'm like, I don't think I'd have the balls to ever post a picture of myself. Genuinely. Because I don't know. I don't think I could do it. So finally, when I did, I get why Mouse was like, no way. Because I told her that was one of the biggest things I was like struggling with. But when I posted, was I like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm so confident. No, I bit the bullet, bro. I sat there and I'm like, no, my community supported me. The least I can do is show them that it did end up good. Like, I know the chat was worried if it was gonna turn out well or not, and I want to show you guys that it did turn out good, and it was awesome, and it was so cool, guys. Worth it? Question mark. It's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it. And then I didn't open Twitter. I just thought you'd show it on stream, not on Twitter. I thought that I would just show it on stream too. And then I know that if I wanted to show it on stream, I would just talk my way out of it. But on Twitter, I can just click post, close the app, and go like, that never happened. That literally never happened. And then I can close my eyes and go to bed and uninstall Twitter. Life is so beautiful and colorful the moment that app is gone from my phone. I honestly thought people would be like, damn, what the fuck? This is ass. But I'm glad you liked it. I also like the suit a lot. Now I am going to tell you a story that will give me minus 1 billion aura loss. Chat, do you want to hear a story? Aga. Okay. I don't have girth, therefore I am not a fuckboy.
Aura loss. Back to square one? Or shucks. Guess we just need another suit. Aga.
Oh my god, also, yeah. Confirm the inside of the shirt, and the inside of the suit is green. My friend said now, to complete the look, I need to get like a full arm tattoo. Like a full arm tattoo, right? And then I wear like a metal wristband. And then like silver rings and shit. Oh, and then like a silver chain necklace. And I'm like, so you want me to look like a fuckboy? You want to make me look like a fuckboy? They're like, no, but think about it. Right. Rich boss Yuri. Okay. Okay, buddy. I am not getting my arm tattooed for the bit. I fear I'm not as crazy as Mano. Alright? Are you nuts? Me doodling with a Sharpie on my hand. And I'm like, who want me? Me doodling little doodles on my hand with Sharpie. And I go, hey, baby girl. Shows off my Sharpie arm. Aga. Why she say fuck me for, man? She, yeah, Demi, hell yeah. What's wrong with arm tattoos, big man? Double it with a suit, buddy. You know, it always just happens to be that way. Actually, one of my friends offered if they wanted and I said no. I said absolutely fuck ass not. Because I asked my friends, right? Because I had to send them to be like, hey, do you think you can dox me from this picture? And they're like, no. I was like, dead ass. Like, can you dox me for this? And like, no. I'm like, okay, cool. one of my friends were like, do you want to have a better picture? Because I was telling them, I'm like, I only have like a mirror picture and that's kind of it. And they're like, do you want to have a better picture? And I'm like, sure, what do you have in mind? Is it a cigarette plus aura or minus? Is a cigarette plus aura? I feel like aesthetically it depends, but health-wise minus, bro. Minus aura. Because then you smell like cigarettes. And I personally do not like the smell of cigarettes. My friend's idea is, you know that like, let me see if I can find a reference. It's like a picture where you lay down, right? They take a picture from on top of you, and then your hand is like on your collar. It's one of those like thirst trap pictures, bro. They were like, hold on, I have an idea. And I'm like, brother, you are not taking that. Hell no, I'm just posting my mirror picture. Are you? I thought they meant like I'm just gonna stand there like this, like thumbs up, prom picture, you know. My son is attending their first prom. So excited. Nah, dude. They want like a thirst trap picture. Let me see if I can find it. Thirst trap suit. I'm just gonna Google thirst trap suit. Oh. The first picture, if you Google thirst trap suit, the first picture that appears is this. Why, yes. I guess I can't find it right now. What is that? It's a guy wearing a full thirst trap suit, I guess. Why is bro a mug? It's a bottle. He's just so hot. Computer, define aura. Let me see if I can find this. Maybe I'll just type suit. Eventually something will appear. Suit. Frick. There was like a hyper. They were like, so here's the idea, right, Michi? You lay down, I get on top of you, and then you're like taking off your like the shirt, so you're like unbuttoning, hand on your button, right? And I'll take a picture from the top, so it looks like, you know, it's like sexy like that. And I'm like, girl, when I tell you, yeah, sure, you can take a picture of me, I did not mean like that, dude. I meant like from afar. Bro was ready with the we can do thirst traps right now. And I hit you with the typical dude pose of one hand in pocket, because what else are you supposed to do with your hand? One hand holding phone, the other hand in pocket, because what other hand do? Other hand kind of awkward. That would be so weird, right, guys? Huh? That's a friend I need. Flip off the camera. Nowadays, when I take pictures and I do like, if I flip off the camera, it's just different. It's not the same. It's like unironically doing a duck face in the great year of 2026. A part of you goes like, I feel my age trickling into my bones. I don't know. That is such a ratchy idea. It's a secret. But my friends are so creative. Wow. Use other hand to hairline check. One of my favorite poses to do is, I call it the toothache. Like, you'll see a lot of people take a picture like this. Like, they have like their hand and then their cheeks on it, and they're like leaning on their hand. And I call that the toothache pose, because it looks like you're like, you have a toothache. Like that. That's the other pose I like to do, but I'm not showing my face, am I? So, I don't know what to do with how I stand. Michi is a cool guy hardware with absolute dork software. I fear if I were to ever wear a suit, I am just not talking. The only way to secure aura points is if I just do not talk. I go non-verbal, bro. The moment I open my mouth, instant aura loss. I have learned the ways. All I go is yes or no. And I go sure or no thanks. That's it. Damn, man. I want to be mysterious, but I need to... Yep. I want to be mysterious and cool so bad, man. So, she's so mysterious. One thing that I'm grateful for is now I can finally tell you guys why if I wear a oversized hoodie and oversized pants, I look like a dude. it's not just boob, bro. It's like if you have boob equal girl, if no boob equal guy. I don't explain it. I feel like my body proportion looks like a dude. Not really a dude, more like a twink.
Quick word from our sponsor. Me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks.
Oh, happy anniversary, Numi!
Sorry, I just forgot to turn my anime mode on.
Oh,
Anyways, you just reminded me that today's the day.
the day? Friday?
Yes! Friday the 20th, the day my 5-year anniversary merch drop goes live.
Aw, shit!
Yes, sir. For a limited time, you can grab a special anniversary cup, a shirt, tech deck, and a skateboard.
Norway!
But wait, there's more. You also have a limited time to grab my favorite piece of merch, the work jacket. God, I love it so much.
Oh my god, I'll take 20.
No.
Why?
But you guys watching can. Grab yours now while they're still available.
Wait,
Yippee!
why can't I get one?
Because you fucking suck.
No, you suck.
You
Girl,
Guys, are you a Noomba? Or do you like hot ladies, hot demon ladies? First of all, ladies nuts in your mouth. You can use code NUMI. It's code NUMI, right? Is it code NUMI? It has to be code NUMI. Why would it not be code NUMI? For 10% off! So you get some pre-order on the V cards because NUMI'S is in set 3 as well. You can try and get your hands on some NUMI V cards so that next time you go on a meet and greet, you can ask her to sign them. But also check out Kissy Kissy Passion. It is literally my favorite flavor in Gamer Subs. So, if you like passion fruits, check out Kissy Kissy Passion. For your daily caffeinated drink, and if you don't like caffeine, there's a caffeine-free version too. It's sugar-free. It has daily nutrition in there too, so you should check that out.